Hey guys, it's me, Sixth Martian. Welcome back to the channel. Just came out the gym. I am currently recording this in my car at the parking lot of my gym because this is something I really been wanting to talk to you guys about and something that's been motivating me. And from the title of the video, you guys already know what I'm going to be talking about, and that's being sick and tired. And I know it sounds like a weird thing to say, like you guys need to be sick and tired, but let me just explain that real quick. Some of y'all may be like me. We work a job we're not happy with. We are doing stuff that we're not proud of or don't want to really do, but we're stuck in a habit. We're stuck in doing stuff we don't want to do. And I finally went to the point where I'm sick and tired, and I'm using that as motivation to get me from point A to point B. Now, I had to I had this realization weeks ago, but I just couldn't really capitalize on it because I was in school. And right now, I've been working on it, And for the people that are like me, where you're just sick and tired, you can be sick and tired of being at your job, sick and tired of being overweight, sick and tired of being addicted to corn, be addicted to other things, or being in debt, or not making the right moves in life. You can be sick and tired and use that as your motivation. And right now, I'm at step zero. And I know this sounds weird to say step zero. What is step zero? Step zero is where you're planning stuff out. If you're sick and tired, you're planning out what you're going to do next. You're going to plan out how you're going to get out of this addiction, how you're going to find a new job, how you're going to better yourself every single way. Now, I sat down the other day, wrote things that I'm sick and tired about, and I'm using that as my motivation to, well, get there. I wrote a plan on how to get there. I wrote a plan on what I need to do to get out of this situation I'm in. And that the biggest thing I can tell y'all is this right now. It's okay to admit it. It's okay to admit, hey, that I do this because of this. I do that because of that. Potato, potato, all the good things here, but you need to be honest with yourself. And that's what a lot of people mess up on. You get sick and tired and you just wallow in it. You be sad for a little bit, then you're right back in it because you're just so comfortable with the situation. You're like, hey, this is my standard. This is what I signed up for. I see TikToks where people are saying, oh, I got to wake up at 5 a.m. every day because I decided to be funny in school and I hate my job, which, hey, everyone hates their job, but it's up to you if the job's making you good money or you're privileged at your job, all the other stuff. Now, I'm going to tell you all this right now. I don't like my job at all. Some of y'all, well, don't think none of y'all know. The job I'm working at, I'm not a big fan of. The job is where I feel like and it's true, I'm doing all the work and I'm not getting to pay for it. I get underappreciated a lot, except when they need me. And this is just the standard they've been at. And this is what I've settled for the past 4 years of my life. I said, hey, I'm going to accept this. I'm going to accept this as my life. And it took me wanting to do better to where I said, hey, I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to get into school. I'm going to take from my 9 to 5, do my job, then from 5 to 9, just do homework, miss out on gaming all the time, miss out on hanging with friends, miss out on spending time with my wife. And I just want to say shout out to my wife, by the way. She really held things down while I was doing all this. So I really appreciate her. But I just say to people, hey, you don't got to settle for what you're doing. You really don't. I want you, if you are not happy where you're at, I want you to sit down and do these three things. Write down why you're not happy about it, why you hate your job, like why are you not happy with this, or this, and then afterwards, write down what you are going to do to get out of that, and where, and then after you write that, write what are you going to do when you are out of it. Are you going to get a better job? Are you going to lose weight? Are you going to stop watching porn? Are you going to get out of debt? Like, you got these options. We all have options, and we all sadly settle for it because we are so just stuck here. We are just so comfortable with being stuck, and that's not okay, guys. I'm learning that's not okay. You know, And that's my biggest thing right now is I'm sick and tired of being where I'm at, and I'm going to be doing better for me. You know, I mean, look at some of the greatest people on earth. Eminem was sick and tired of where he was at. Got up, used his motivation, and do what he wanted to do. I like biggest guy, by the way, because mind you, he's now one of the he is going to go down in history as one of the best rappers in history. Now that when it comes to that, now I also got to tell myself, do I got to use do I got to use this motivation to better myself or to just wallow? And I just want to say this too. Shout out to people who are still watching the video. I know I'm probably looping around. This is my first ever real TED Talk type video. I see a lot of that YouTubers do it. The ones I watch, I can't name them right now because I just had their names in my head. But there's a lot of them that just I watch their videos about how to get out of stuff, get out the matrix, get out of. I can't believe I just said the matrix, but get out of that type of stuff and do better with your life. And that they usually play Call of Duty videos, and I know I'm playing wrestling, but hey, I'm a huge wrestling fan, guys. So you guys gotta bear with me. I'll probably play different games while I'm doing this too. But just please, if you're sick and tired, don't settle for why you're sick and tired. Get out of it. Be yourself. Be better. Heck, I mean, I woke up sick and tired of being fat. I'm all, I just weighed myself the other day, guys. I'm 340 pounds. I used to be 215. That was 2 years ago. I was stuck being overweight, doing too much. I was that I was sick and tired of not having enough money in my account. Did some overtime last week. Did over 63 hours, which is not that much. We didn't really think about it. I was sick and tired of watching videos I know I shouldn't be watching. Stop doing that. You guys can that you guys can better you guys selves. When you're sick and tired, just use it as motivation. I know it sounds harder to do, but you guys gotta look at your situation and use it to better yourselves. And I know everybody who's watching this video can better themselves one way or another. Okay, guys? No matter what we do in life, we got it handled, you know? And that the fact is this, where you guys are at, it's like how someone told me, this too shall pass. But it's up to you how it passes. You can just, I don't know, like I said, sit around and do nothing, or B, say, hey, I'm getting out of this, and I'm going to better myself. And I just want to say, guys, thank you guys again for just being your guys' selves, being the people you guys are. And what's this video? Take it how you want. Take it as, hey, I'm gonna listen to this guy. I'm going to use me being upset with my job, being sick and tired as motivation. Or hey, I don't care what this guy says, and I'm gonna just be sick and tired, and just hopefully this feeling shall go away. But it's up to you guys, and I know every single one of you guys has potential to be better, guys. And I appreciate you for all you guys do. And just want to let you guys know that no matter what happens in life, you guys are going to do it. You guys are going to be better. You guys are going to be awesome. You guys are going to be the most amazing people on earth. But it's up to you guys to what you guys want to do in life. And I just want to say thank you guys again. I'm going to start making more videos like this where we just talk. We just sit and talk. It's up to you guys if you guys want to watch it or zone the space out. Well, thanks to you guys again, and I appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Six to Martian out.